Assalamu alaikum. Mbal be kontona tena lungo tilubulola. Nyimal tele la programme oti la ntenga nyinin karo le ke drong pour momo ya lonko isi dunno pour ka call ke isi call ke nole pour ke la ila tot for dal. Yes, brother. Mamfa kora mbe kontona peace camera inumbara bake inumbara. So nyimal la programme oti to musa inumbara. Momo lafta ka call ke isi call ke no yedung pour yakumo fo ngami nyininka ni atre jabrita soto no je mbe nyininkaro mum minti wolom nyunti na broda tumbul. I think tumbul manjang at the airport kamaraba ko la tumbul is it nitelo ma fo nyetelo place because mfama tela no mole malti you know so ni ntaka nyininkaro lo ko why our homeland Gambia is Gambia the home of corruption? I think whether Gambia is going to still host the OIC conference in 2022 in December mimba kono tenting mbe nyinin karola. So nimi alonko you have an answer to that. Nsa ko nyin kacha. Bad in Gambia nkolu ngajele a lot of corrupt malpractices that occur in Gambia. Oh, I miss you too. But in Qatar platform nearly almost every day, almost. Bao cool siata. Abuka kenna wisti watu wate pur kanana, but you know we have to constantly be reminding each other isusol minul be caring. Aning modol fanal be platform dol tola minul alon ko ba kata kam bake. Laftal be finance subscribe to Fatsen Sabali Foundation Love Platform of Fananto. Ni nal tata Facebook auto you will see Fatsen Sabali Foundation. I'll say request or send no le promolia accept because we want that platform or pride viral. We want many people to see because it's a foundation for women and children, vulnerable people. So mimbije wolom nyintiko nganyinin karo minke bao there is a lot of corrupt practices in the Gambia. Ngajele just recently koteke Watson Gambia means about the Gambia Port Authority. So Gambia Port Authority koteke corruption o min bije Watson Gambia ya safe mobe nya jele motafola ko nya maje yo so purum be signor remind koteke drong in corruption scandal minul be caring fo kullo matin tellata minna fo malla minna nsa jube nyofe bao these are very serious allegations Watson Gambia ya safe andung Watson Gambia lota kanne koteke ko momo yo corruption o nyinke ni police man stepta itel be case ni sambala itel ba talala by themselves to bring the case to court. So which ngamira banku din kende ya baleke oto Okay, nga jele fananko na banko kan adi central bank ñim problem mol bil be sotoda je bois sedi be kibir la ko ni yatara ko ya corruption no ñim fenke je dron ate be resign la le wol dol mu kuma kensen let be ngalon ne ko bois sedi te okela be nga wolon ne ko ate okela abe diamu kensen la dron pour ka ko justify indi nataje fanan Watson Gambia e fondinke musoni fondinke o fanan na ko safe mi yalon ko be jiare ye futu city baake mi yalon ko allegedly ko millions of dollars ile spent aje dindim fula so ngaje Watson Gambia o fanan famo safe so minule yalon ko revenue collector so lo muiti ni kawo program si falkeno ajakalo warta baakele so se bula Watson Gambia la kuolu no kanka jube because ikumayata baake ika kuol minul safe badin Gambia ankolu lafita nganyo hakilo bulandi baake bawo corruptionol ketale na audit office ye report jamal le bondi jam minul ya lonko reportolu mbukaje kuka keje so purunse o fanam fango kacha badin Gambia ankol Watson Gambia ya safe ko na Gambia Port Authority eka collection o minke ila juti kanin nalu receipt bukol be minul buliye fansu receipt bukol le soto mi ya lonko eka collection o ke barwo kodo bukata mansa kundala kuto ifangol le ka kodo tala ning is a very serious thing ning serious tabakele nyantale nga bulanyin kuolu noma momantara mono kan be minno kan wolo mu puru na banko kan Senea e keje banko e Senea yo bawo nga president le soto yes very true soul kai because nga kibaro soto lako milbe oku koma ye bo nyimbulale yes sena bunyanja assalamu alaikum ye boy do nyimbulale andun ilafta kodo fango murundi kan 155 million mi yalon ka manke kodi kendoti wala yatine ya sambane tele pour ya fali ye kodi kendola so say tel lafta kodo murundi la wala wolbe o kodo kala munet wo c'est crime ni kodo man bete ali amuta molbul al nyanta tala destroy la le bari lafta ka kodi furu murundi ma yena put into the system coming ye minke ka kodi furu ngota kana samado kulalu jo government fanga samado kulalu jo with fake money fem fana manke water Gambia la ko bala fa warata it's just too much so why all this corruption in this country niata kon telu actually we are serious we are a nation of seriousness niata kon tel serious tal muna atina nyin corruption o bebente la banko kan nyin corruption killing ole tata na institutional kan wala atina na institutional to tonya fango buka tamano je because of corruption olom na institutional to niaje na institutional to tonya buka tamano je mu problem or because of corruption olom mbenga jele na judiciary has been compromised na IEC minule alongo wolle marata bankola carte file has been compromised na GRA has been compromised na institutional found to discipline tije a very result tamunela corruption because when you have a leader mi alongo he is grossly corrupt milbe no kan wolte sila la ka corruption oke because corruption o mimbeka ke Gambia hani mo killing maje ya samba kitiola na manke bamba banjati of Ministry of Fisheries, ila former permanent secretary. But Fisheries Malata Jang into ASIS. Fisheries Malata into ASIS. Momaje, mole nyamaje, ye momin samba kitiola, wala ye minister fawni ninka munat na nyindula malata. Momaje. Just wofanantata under the carpet. Aliya mirako, dunia be Gambia fango jela no nyadi le kontelu, we are a serious government. Alga nyonyi ninka nyina. Dunia bentel jela nyadi le kontelu, we are a serious government. This is very sad. Very, very sad. Corruption is rampant in that country. Alnya aji janne, Dr. Samate Tata Fonkoto, National Assembly, about that COVID money. I mean befoje. But pira botawola, Ministry of Health, corruption jelle ketaje, sign Dr. Samate found, if you cannot beat this system, join them. So now Dr. Samate has joined them. Dr. Samate has joined the corruption now. Because mbenga jele corruption on mimbe kake Ministry of Health. You cannot beat the system, join the system. This is a very bad philosophy. A country like Gambia. This is supposed to be a word of wise people. Let's think twice. Because election will have consequences munyinet. Good afternoon to you, my brother. Maguma. Electional consequences munyinet. Before you vote for somebody, you must think 2 times. Why are you voting for that person? But because of ite political party miya lonko, ite mune atine ite nyanta join na political party kan, nyanta join na party yo kan through yela manifesto le jube, yela program jube. Party yo se good manifesto soto ay good program soto. But it's saying minulbe o implementa wol fanal fangol jube bang, what kind of character wol lom wolte? Why can't we do this? But our country becomes a country of laughing stock. Until baby jang. Ni modol nya intelligence screen or safuko. Hey, you okay? Very foolish somebody. Nyimman kuning, nyimman dunia fa tanyalo. Akaka diamu Gambian kole. It's not that. Kanante jube. I am less important. Nka mimfo wole lamoy. Nteman kumaya. Nteman kumaya at all. Nka mimfo wole lamoy. Fonka mimfo akumaya ta faman kumaya. Fonka mimfo I sense the faman sense the wole lamoy. Don't look at me. Yes, isente fangala character jube. Okay, ndete tarla fola mole alkana corruption oke. Yata dunia be alongo ndele fam corruption ola almamoti. I should be ashamed of myself pour for mole. So all those people minuli alongo eka Adama Barrow follow. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Minul beka Adama Barrow follow. Ibe nyanta lon nale ko. Mune hatine ka Adama Barrow follow. Because president wa itara banko kan, rampant corruption wa itara banko kan, fembuka kije, Adama be jumale mutala corruption wala kuola. If Adama himself is as corrupt as no one is corrupt more than Adama Barrow, wo banko kan. Because Adama le lota. Ayafo moye, kaitandiko, ni mol there are people minul kate fangoso. As a head of state, he should be ashamed to say this. I know for Ibrahima Diba, Optai Ibrahima Diba promise Janko, ni sonte latankang, I will give you a loan of $4 million for your business work. Just for Ibrahima Diba to join him. So, Jumale Alo Munatina, Fabusane join him. Jumale Alo Munatina, Maimuna Sisi Dabo join him. Maimouna Dabo Cissé. Ne, Maimouna Cissé Dabo, yes. Who knows? Munatina Maimouna ya join. Who knows? Munatina Fenke. Ahmed Jite join him. Yalon Gambian Kolu. Ngamol jele ka Ahmed Jite la video bondi. Ahmed Jite ba fokan aka ani NPP nkol lebe nyola. Aba fokan ate minke ay kodo min samba Gambia ay min spenno. Ahmed Jite be fanya fola altel minul ya lonko albe tuwa abdujang. Maybe minul be Gambia wolte obe understand nola. But altel mil be tuwa abdujang. Trying to share his videos. Kaitan diko yes I ani NPP nkol lebe nyola. What is your business in that? Na fikia e mol milu kafu nyoma. Ni Ahmed Jite na dabe tara ko belo. Altel ka Ahmed Jite la video ta alkal ka sial and al be alon katko Ahmed Jite is lying. Akatare wuliya fola be kala alquran wala ko mum feng. Wo bo hala kitale. Ngamre Ahmed Jite la sita janga ko ni ali ala previous video jube ako birabita Gambia. Before Bitala Gambia, akoy malon Canada government a grand le diatla to go and do his second degree. Muno mala first degree. Ahmed Jite la qualification mumuneti. Muno mala qualification. Ahmed Jite kabe full time do kuola. Ako mi ya lonko ate is like a manager mulungolo mati. Ahmed Jite ko sankilingo kono. Sankilingo kono. How many times Ahmed Jite went to Gambia? Holiday. Ako ala boss ka holiday le diala. Ako until the last one where I tandala ko holiday table sign. Akala boss ya itandala ko sign holiday table, either you resign or you stay here. Ako he took the decision purkataka Adama Barrow mako ako he resigned. For Ahmed Jite la mafonu ala first initial video to lumina be fat Barrow la ko address ko Adama Barrow bought the ticket for him. For Ahmed Jite la mawo fanamfu. Didn't he say that? So ni Ahmed Jite kana muruna kanyina ko nga fanya do lefonu trying to fabricate again to make it more nicer. Kana kaloka o wuliya fa alkala time o fango wes Ahmed Jite la kuola akante jakalle. Wala ati nante ay ntenga lungumi na tima la watu ba la programu ke kambe tima tentu la bake because tima is trying to expose Ahmed Jite la wuliya na la hypocrisy. So Ahmed Jite wo beke ntenga mimfo timaye Ahmed Jite ko atela sali wo sali akala sujudu labang akaka dua afamaje which is very good alama ala ya fama so arjanola anin sawante toma furel be bar nga mimfo timaye nkay ko sa aka dua fama aka wandi fama lu minulu nendu ala remind wo fanan sa aka wandi falu minulu nendu. Is his father better than those people? Ahmed Jite nendir tije amam min fo Usain Dabo ma. Wuliya tije amam min la Usain Dabo ka. Ikamira ko Ahmed Jite wolle ni Usain Dabo ka sidula killing. He got the biography of Usain Dabo. Ahmed Jite lo mujumati min ya longa ka wandi alfalne. Abe halakole kono. Imaje tata wuliya wol abarola muliya no go wuliya le kafu. So wo wuliya killing le be janjanna. Abe imamo ya kafugo niatre palaso dial ibe palace jumale dilal. Can Ahmed Jite be a minister? Can Ahmed Jite be a director? Ahmed Jite be kela no head of institution ti muntoleto when he don't even have self-discipline. Akafu moleko ntebe Canada nkamin soto Canada $3,500. Fine. Faka di jumala aka jumale nafa Ahmed Jite Ahmed ba safe janko ala bungo fa ni mama ko pra joy ba findin la bungo nenenga o bon nenenga o fenkela nunja Ahmed Jite Ahmed ba safe nunja pour waya ma koy. Yeah, okay. If President Barrow cannot fix the corruption in the Gambia, why President Barrow, this was in 2018? Demine I Usain Dabo appoint as vice president in Mauritania. Ya nyini kaja kona bota Mauritania, he's going to establish anti-corruption commission. Munatina ma londi. How can he establish that when he himself is corrupt? This is what we are saying. Adama Barrow is grossly corrupt. Moto of allegedly. Because Adama Barrow in the first place, ala korda mimbe manka mankunda, how do he obtain that compound? Mbenga lo na asoto nyadile. Aga juba bunsi family loje. For how? A president who is not corrupt. Sa niata ko Sadauda Kairaba Jawara yake wala nyamala first year kataka barajali be low, kadulal be low. Muna bi tombi num Sadauda Kairaba Jawara, we would have counted over hundreds of built mansions. So Adama Barrow, wala nanko Adama is grossly corrupt. Whoever failed to say that, then maybe it will blind supporter. But because nga molje janne minule alonko ko karantale, yabula Adama Barrow noma, yabula la patio nokang, without even having a manifesto. Because Adama nenema manifesto itandi mola. Adama mala patio la program fango itandi mola. So alinga wo bula. Adama lota janne ako, ye fertilizer min samana Gambia banko kam fo fertilizer data la molia ako because asilata corruption kuola wala tina ko eta waf bank fangoto so that ofana is allowed to buy 5 bags Adama ko because corruption wala asila good, it's a good thing. But saying Adama fangola molia na fertilizer tay kata fertilizer wa Senegal for Adama fanga ya fala political rally dula ay munekeje lafta action ni. We want to see what action did he take. Just car rant molia kominko belo kafo molego ha jin corruption banku din jawol fonkolo ye munekeje. What did you do to that? Wole kumayata. After knowing that, what did you do to that corruption? So we want to say that Adama is not corrupt. Well, mbemim fola mole wolom nyintiko. The kind of corruption mimbe carrying Gambia, we have to be very much careful. Nyinka fitinola samanam banko kan tel mala fitinola wala na every time ninga kujembe fintila nga diamu because mala fitinola na banko kan. This is where our ancestors are living for a tata. This is where until wuluta dami. This is where nga feel ko whatever we get in this world we want to contribute to that. So, muna muntella problem oti bi. Ala jube, min bebe caring Gambia bi. Scandal upon scandal. Gambia Port Authority felenti botafola sign. Iko China wanted to give them a grant. Purka poro extend. Abubakar Siddiq Jammeh. Ngamira nga remember le Abubakar Siddiq ka programo kenu once in every week. Abubakar Siddiq Jammeh anene nyimfono ko Dubai World wanted to build a laftana poro to extend lanu, and then they will have a contract with Gambia for 30 good years, and what 30 years or me in Gambia be contract or sotola, we're going to get a percentage of 30%, where what 30% or signed Gambia Port Authority ka kodo min fama be so de ma 30% or see. So after it is going to belong to Gambian people. But by then, who were the economical advisors to Adama Barrow? Were Senegalese people. Nko Adama fango jumalaka Adama advice nina. Itela banko mi yalonko eni wolle be nyobala. Wol mu itela rival rollete. Iteka wolleta. Ila sensitive part of itela governing. Ika wolta ikeke la advisor. Senegalese economic advisors olia advice ko. Let him not go in for that deal. Amambete ya Gambia to. Ikaiko ibitala China ye donto kodola China ye kodo dile ifango na ye poro to dada because now ya lonko ni o kodo sotota they are going to loot that money from Adama Barrow. Ibe o kodo fanambe talala adoko tekela. So that the same Senegalese people went back to Senegal. The Senegal government advised to go for Dubai World to come and do that in Senegal. Imagine Senegal the second poro fanal lokang, just 50 kilometers away from Gambia. Sa felenti Gambian kol be jamaba sa ikela bagasol sambani Senegal because Senegal le chipta. So until la poro to bije ninna kulungol futata kulungu buka sembeno dol takata for over 1 month ibe yanka na jio kono ila bagasol man sembeno. For sign na minister Mammalo amansila akafo moleko womunye bonus leti pour katana bagasol tanan Senegal bara munati na man Gambia la poro la ko address ya ndanga taratala na ndela suo kono mbukan na bagasol jindi na suo kono nkata jindi mami fal la suo kono nkana foko wole profitable to me. So I need to be national travel transfer from Mamifal la suo kono to my compound. I have to pay another transport. Muna atina say ni arako mfanga transportation okay directly to my own home so that the transportation o jola 2 times. Ali Sidiketa jele what he is trying to tell Gambian people. And Sidiketa ko he came to Gambia just to help Gambia amanke ko kodole bate sambakana. But Minister la Joman siya Gambia, but ila incentives are more than their salary. Ila incentives are more than their salary in the Gambia. Alinga sabari corruption ola kuola. Wala atina momo ya lonko. Iko katara Adama Barole defenka. Wallahi, if you have a consent and you call yourself a good Muslim or a good Christian, I want you to respond to me to this. Whether Adama is corrupt or he is not corrupt. This is not kafoko ma Adama je corruption. If the government is corrupt, Adama is not doing anything to that corruption. Then Adama is part of that corruption. A problem that you don't want to be. Get a solution to that problem. And you have that right, you have that powers to do ibuka act muna nebuka act because he Adama Bulole Nondi. His hands are tinted with blood. Fali Amira Mambure Njai smart talde. Mambure is very smart. I Adama Nondile to the core. Yalo molbe diamle ba fola ko abe Mambure bailale abe fenke natila Sidiketa natila finance le abe hana Mambure bay abe place dole dilala Mambure lafta minna. Yes, hana Mambure bay abe place dole dilala nko alin na corruption o jube na Scorpion yalo nyil camera ko nyinatal de. This is the game you can play molka. Scorpion were stranded in Cameroon. Ngamra Bakar Baji Lotalai Wulia Bafo Mole Jang. Lafita people by the people a Bakar Baji remind. Where is the case now? Bakar Baji Lotaja ko the flight company ya samba kitiolale atata ya jamela machinery Jojo Ekia hire in Cameroon. Why that delayance on the Scorpion? So ikoe bitaka ibeoku samba kitio. So case nimbe nyadile, but every Gambian now because wo case tambital sai. People are not interested about it. And ye mansonole yitani molle ko Bakari Baji le tamod. We never had Bakari Baji addressing about that. Fatele tam fatetand. Fatele tam fatetand. So what case fanam bitala under the carpet after sacrificing our gallant boys in Cameroon for do lahajo bina tinyala. For do lahajo bina tinyala. So we want to forget about that. Mbotaje koteke na dinul nyanta examu minkela. Iko they don't have the money to pay for that at the where. For bring preso candidate long kodo findita yajo and the co areas bijele for bring 2004 ngo 2004 grade 12 exam oketa 2005 aketa 2006 7 8 9 up to 2022 so muna atine mo areas ol jononu. Why these ministers are lying to us? Because ya mutala ko nyinul ninga me femim for whether latale malala it's not our problem because kutije mimbe lalankan. Because the authority would tell them fola. They will be at our side. Because ni bele dentanka corruption killing. But I will thank what's on Gambia. Mustafa Swanji Dabo, Mbatentula Bake. Tonya Mfamata Kibarol Moila is an investigative journalist. Mfamata Selela la Kuolukan. Bangalongo, that guy, Abedoku Kendall Kane. Maybe it's difficult for him now to penetrate because Moli are lonely. Walayatina Muhammad Swansi Dabo ka kumolu minul fonu ni atra ko action ka tanunje wobate fana motivate la bar na ay kolu bondi ay kolu for risking his life kubuka keje. Yes, greet him, brother Alamin Konde. Alnga jube dron fonyine bete atante la bankoto ba. We want to be a country accommodating corruption. Fontel nyanta tamala wala nyam. Look at the poor people. Gambia, 95% of bemu fuarolet. Middle class mimbe Gambia. Alnga na middle class sol jube Gambia ba. Sa ika Gambia nol nene munela. Nyin kolea be dunia belto, which is very true. Bagas lafal be dunia belto, which is very true. But what dunia min bagasolu lafata. Alinga wolfana la salary scales jube bang anin Gambia. Alinga compare. Alinga compare. Wala salary scales anin Gambia. Alinga compare bang. Andu wo dunia kole albe darin damil fanaldo. Jama dula jamal bije yela mol la salary fana yala fale. Yela salary la fale. So that at least it's a gap in feel no. But what is happening in our country? First half ago, it's a Gambia la kolea in Germany la kolea lava. German will fell into kolea ta nyaonya. Well, every year, German dingomi alonko, perhaps 40 to 50% of the citizens of the country ikatano holiday la bankudol kan or within Germany found it's a holiday blado jube they go for holiday. Gambia la fonye jumale katano holiday la within even Gambia. Gambia dingo found nabe dunkan hotel found kon is a screen ya screen la bango fwe kamera ko ite mantare la banko le fangoka. Just because mune atine ka o screening kela, how can you afford to come to hotel? Wale atine ka o kela. Hay, nyimina no hotel oto nyadil. This is what is happening in our country. So until the living standard is so poor, government salary is so poor, and niaje be everybody is hanging to government because Mansakunda atelomu the main employee in that country. Tubabdudum amanke ko ila government lamu ila main employee. Do you have millions of companies? Millions of companies. Look at that. Why ntelte diamula nyina but nin fintita nan kombe diamula molbe fintila na ba fola moleko why every time you UDPians alka finta alka for Adama Barrow ten Adama Barrow yes ntamu UDP lati but ite fana minka different ite fana mu NPP lati but wo martin nan la ko we are all Gambians so ntela UDP la philosophy la support ite tata Barrow ye Barrow la philosophy but accept ko Barrow is corrupt then ni atra ko you want to be part of that la wala munati na albuka fa altel misili molu because ntamu misili molu but I belong to a political party. Ite fana maybe mu misili molu wale mu Christiano you belong to a political party. Why quoting nintabe diamla Gambia la kola alkafo ko UDP? Today I am not talking about UDP because ntamu UDP call it 101,000,000%, more than even Ousainou Darboe, because we believe in philosophy. I believe like UDP will fight for that corruption. UDP would not like wo corruption kuol kake ngo ni mole be dia mola yalong there was a time nte nka kumol minul be fo kunu thank God that ko man Alzheimer soto nte remember nol nenanga nyim fo nun janne when the people of Fonyi, especially Kansala, the people of Kanilai, biri be kumbo kanu iko baro doesn't help them. Iko because wotumo ya jamebiye ite lagadi nolto pompol benunjele and ika kurangol soto ika boholol benunje fongo bari buka kurango jo. Kanilai was the only Kanilai people were the only people mimbuka kurango jo Gambia and ika kurango soto 24 hours. Gambia di ulbe kurango jo ka. The Gambian taxpayers were paying for them. Ila jibilo ni la kurango. Why? Bari ye keba do fonyeje iko because yo imagine Bram Njai Birai Manjai came ako my fighting will not take the country anywhere. Am I fighting? Am I really fighting? Do you really know what is the meaning of fighting? Am I fighting, or I'm just trying to share at least the little knowledge I have to share with the people of my country? But you are calling me, I am fighting. You see how cunning some people could be? How selfish and self-centered they could be. Because perhaps ala mol level in the government, enjoying, ala neighbors will be suffering. He doesn't care about the neighbors, how they live, or how will that family be nyadile. He doesn't care about how our people are struggling to go to the hospital. But now trying to blame me of what I am saying ko nyimma nyanna kela bankoka molbele nyanta national cake to have a fair share on it. He or she doesn't want me to say that. He's calling me a fighter. But I would not waste my time there. So that Kanilai, Keba Dobiye, Iko one day Yaya Jammeh was doing his routine funko when there was a program there. I musobe aiswa fola. I only ninka ais mujellet. Musoka $10 ais mbusunde. Ya Jammeh ko da koleata. Why wobe o wafula $10. Okay, nka kurangole jo. Kuranjo koleata le sukuro nka ole sanka sitole sanka fonga ako no. Ako foebe Kanilai la kai ha. Ako je Kanilai jang kurangole ka jo. Wakai ko ha nka kurangole jo. Iko je fangotolom I nawek la director call. I don't know that time who was the director. Amari ma fonye jumalom director. So he called the director of NAWEC. So Bira and director of NAWEC call. Akai ko je former fale ko ale Kanilai connect directly ale metal bonidul albedo. Director have to instruct staff sol minul be brikama ko eta Kanilai yeta metal be jindi yake direct. Ala jube whether this is good. Ala jube dron whether this is good. So birita de o metal be jindi Kanilai call ni Kanilai kabijang wala whoever got the idea please ala debunk bang mi ya fonyense muruaka nga fay ko kari ko nyinta tonyati. So biringo keta keba itata foi futata keba nyina korda kono inate ko bala mita jindila akoy ko nyindu akoy kay ko ya Jammeh ko nga metal be jindi albe kurango sotolal fo free akoy ko ntela mita te jila keba nyin dingo fana mu soja roletide wala ka mita wala ka kurango jo akay ntela mita te jila akay silang nali nyim bondija ni ya Jammeh ti jandum. Okay, by miracle dole soto de ako bari nali entela mita jende alko sa entel be kurang sot la free bar sa ni ya Jammeh ti jandu iko ko bara ko nga jindi eko ke ba ko entela mita te jila nte nina kaspa wa mba sanale entela mita te jila kebala mita manji iko bi aka wole foye bi one more minu ya lonko kurango ika kurango soto free ika jio soto free. Now they are struggling because nga moeko iko nawek ye bill ko nyanta ka jole. Is that the responsibility of those people? Nawek la responsibility lord because nawek ya lonko it is wrong. E munat ne mang bol enough ka ita ni ya jamela ko no nyimma nyankake. Munati ne ma ofo. You know hypocrisy. This is not right. Kanilai wawato manoka samina kanilai. It is the cheapest than all over the Gambia. And we are Jamaica Lolako. Gambia bentele bal maraka. Is this fair? Is this fair? Is this fair? Alanga jubetoro whether this is fair. Nteka kurango jo. Iteka kurango jo. Mope ka kurango jo. Itela sate auto because president obata volta kafuko mokana kurango jo. Fola nyanda kake. Womanke tonyati. Womanke tonyati. Wotonya mambetea. This is all nyilbe mu felle de milia longo. They are hunting Yaya Jammeh. I am telling you because banku dingo pe Gambia bele ka Yaya Jammeh la sate o mola kurango jono. Alinga sabari ngatonya tamandi. Alinga sabari ngatonya tamandi. Alinga sabari ngatonya tamandi. Nga modu bojaning Lamin Tamba. I think Lamin Tamba, ne? Lamin Tamba. Nyela program ojube. Very interesting, very nice program, very educative program. But Lamin Tamba, I kuma jama fo tonyalo muntafang agree tawolale. Yes, because this boy, I respect him, but Lamin Tamba is not fair to Gambian people. He's not fair to Gambian people. Lamin Tamba was so defensive on Yaya Jammeh. Munatina Lamin Tamba is not ready. You did wrong to Gambian people. Apologize to them. But he was defending Yaya Jammeh. But I kumadolu for coming commissioner Lucas set nyaming Gambia nika structural form nu nyaming. Tonyalom. Sometimes if they set a commission, Miya Lonko, to look for those people, Minulia Lonko, tax evasion or keno, which is not true. It was a witch hunt. Yalong nyanta lawyer, muneatine ikao tax area sol sotono. This is what we need to know first. Lawyer Jama Beje, ika lawyer yake mole Gambia, ika pro bonus le nyininka. Dolbeje, they don't pay them because many people in Gambia, nko ali halu ne loyal ka kodo minyininga. Hani moyela fonko itata lawyer ya Gambia. Ikaiko nga problem le soto. Lafita puruka lawyer ta kata kitiola. Some of the lawyers ike charge me nothing less than $50,000. I'm great, absaho. So, lawyer Jamabe Gambia, ika cases Jamata Molye, ibuke dolbuke jono. So, if fanal kaito lebije kamin feel so that they don't pay any tax on that. Andu wo loyal bejele minul fanal kawkemo lawyer dol ni woli yete charge kodo tebulu. You don't even go back to their office because they ibuke dankufan. But dol beje ni la case for a kodo tebulu. Ya lonko tonya bebule ka loyele. Wole loya dabo batandi. Loya dabo ka lomo jama bale. Minule ya lonko ni nata ya wosita ya kumbota ya atra molebe advantage ke kangela because kodolebe ulbul anda ya lonko bolobe nyunulbul. Abuka lomo ya mi ya lonko itata ebe ika drokole wafu wale nyapita mole kang ya advantage ya kang because kodolebe bulu aina ya loete ay loe fanyaka abuka wolke. He doesn't do that. So ala akalo mo jamale mili alon ko e bukajo. So he cannot pay tax. So ni ya jame will target num because I feel ko those people are opposing him. I go be kata amala be mutala abe mune kenola. Akombadunga commission or set. Atata commission or terrorist commission or set. Woli ate lafta minna ani woli obey discourse foka pare. I mol minul target I all be it and the walla. Woli na woli wol target ika foko karinyanta 10 million le jola karinyanta 2 million le jola karinyanta nyine jola. Munatina ya jamme 2012 ni yatra ko lawyer Dabo was doing tax evasion. Munatina masoron tax evasion dungo is a crime. Tax area manke crime. But wo area farming ya la lawyer Dabo wolkang amanke tonyati. Surahata jane wol be tax area min be leka manke tonyati. Fenke Talib Bensouda la moda Madame Bensouda wol be amanke tonyati. Ya jamme was targeting them. Amanke tonyati. So bari ye commission will set nyami. So if Mamadou Sabally happened to be part of that commission, so ni wole ni yatra ko the same Mamadou Sabally fana Biriman Sakunda Falinta ye financial commission was set. Mamadou Sabally have to face those people minuli alonko in the name Mamadou Sabally face le. But Mamadou Sabally was not the prosecutor. Mamadou Sabally was not the lead counsel. So ni Mamadou Sabally wol fanale Mamadou Sabally face ya jeko okay now it's time to revenge. It's time to revenge. Wala tina iko Mamadou Sabally cannot even serve as a director for 10 years. He cannot serve in a public office for the rest of his life. Thank you, Nyema. So Neo Beke, because Mamadou Sabally would not serve. Sign. Mamadou Sabally would not serve for the rest of his life. Wolfanali o kamfato kelekaita ni Mamadou Sabally like, yes, you have done this for the dictator. Now, until final we have time. Until final sign, this is our time now. Until final we will revenge. And they revenge. Yes, the Gambia Mamfo loyal la minul sitaranoje minuli alonko bari anyinata ko ala fonye Gambia wo wato mi ya lonko imu prominent loyalty ini ya jame man selanyoka ala fonye wo wato mi ya lonko ite karantala Gambia be man sakunda do ko ini ya jame man sel ya jame minister jelle hire and fire. How many ministers? How many ministers? How many directors? How many civil servants ya ke hire ye fire? So Lamin Tamba Nyanta wole fana understand la. Ko Yaya was constantly intimidating our civil servants. So B niyatara ko Lamin Tamba kukiling ayo fana fo mbaten tula okambara ma complete. Bari pamodu fana fa hakilo le nyinata jela ban fa man jeje ka Lamin Tamba nyinin ka jela malo. Bis Lamin Tamba ko Ousainou Darboe is not a tribalist. Lamin Tamba yo fole. Ako andu Ousainou Darboe e ka min foko ni Ousainou Darboe sita jolal nin surwal nin fulola be bayla banko kan. Ako manke toñade. Ako mu propagandal. Andu Lamin Tamba la mu toñale. Wo be mu propagandal. But ako Ousainou Darboe hani yatara ko aka ku ala kuol betara bara ala kudol beje e nyanta nyinin kala ala kujumalo because ntelbe Ousainou Darboe no kan mala ala kujumale man betea ako ka kuma dol fo aka kudol ke wol man betea Lamin Tamba ya fo molie aka muneke mim man betea. We want to know because I don't want to be a blind supporter. Left alone nale Ousainou Darboe ka muneke mim man betea. I wanted to know. I wanted to know. But Lamin Tamba amafa ala dulato ko ya jammela kudol mambeta akala kudol condemn le. Ako because ikafoko ha e farol kela e fonkol kele anin kudol keta tonya wol mambete amanya na kawolke. But Lamin Tamba doesn't want to admit ko ya jamme has been massacring people. And ya jamme na momo charge economic crime la Gambia. Ya jamme have done massive economic crime in that country. For ya mam village mumewole lo. For ya am a village mumo, am olelo. Ya own how many companies in that country? Yalong Lamin Tamba, you are a young guy. You can even be a president in that country. Tony Njai, I think maybe, I don't know what powers Sabali was using yesterday. I don't know. If you could remind me, I put the telephone number there. You can call and tell me. You can call and tell me. Tell me the powers that we don't know he was using so that we could know. Please. What power does he have? What powers? Because if Sabali was in that, even if he is in that commission, at a manke decision maker, he is not prosecuting those people. At a manke lawyer. So what powers was he using? So are you happy that what they have done to Sabali? So which means you are fine with Yeminke Sabala is okay. Let's speak the truth. We are searching for truth. Even if Sabali did that, for in Yebiminke can Sabali, are you comfortable with that? Who knows tomorrow? Could be the next could be your own family or you yourself. Should we also say yes? Because he was one time supporting that they have done this to Sabali, so it is good that they have done to him. No, it is not like that. But what exactly has Sabali done? Nobody can say that. You know, we need to be very careful. Alanga specifically, nga tonya fo nyoye. Yaya Jammeh has destroyed our system totally. And wo Yaya Jammeh la destruction to our system wole ben harm kan. Wole ben harm kan. So, Brother Lamin Tamba, if you are not willing to say Yaya Jammeh atrocities or minul cause, at least show respect to the victims. It's better. It's better. Lamin Tamba could be a president in that country because I acknowledge Shotole. He can articulate very well. And he is a lawyer. So ntelma milol Lamin Tamba ka luale interpret no. Which me and you cannot do that. So why Lamin Tamba is trying to cover up Yaya Jammeh. But nte nak lafta alonale ako Usain Dabo ka minke milman betea. Let him tell us. It's not fair. It's not fair. Nenema moy Lamin Tamba condemning Yaya Jammeh is building Kanilai, mansions. Where do he get the money? Where do he get the money? So alnga jube ron corruption munna bankola problem ballot. Let's all join together. Fight for that. Let's join together and fight for that. It is more important. Nkana bit about the bush to nyakang. Nida ma duntela bungokono. Ifanga ya longo yes. Nkanyil against the drone just because of ibe patio mintolom. It is not about the party. Fontela molda malakata loktan. For you DP molda malakata loktan. Paboy Ba, don't insult. Do not insult me. Do not insult me. I am just talking about corruption. What have I lied? You would not, you know, I would not say that, but I think something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. So I'm giving you a chance now, and I will tell you who you are then. Yes, Tony, I remember in New York. Momod Sabali minke New York wakuyata Gambia bele because I civil service act Latinya. But that is the nature of human being. So what about 𝗬𝗵𝗶𝗶? 𝗬𝗵𝗶𝗶 minke nundung. Tangara also wanted to fight physically. So but you spot out Momodou Sabali. You see, you Njais and Bas, I'll tell you fulolu ba and Njai surwalu. I always go in negative way. Al sabari. Al te Gambia control nola. Ite foi mamalomu foi mumulomu peri Njai to wolko ngala Senegal lekang. So I'll tell you al nyaka as well. Ntelu baringolu mumuolu mbala mafa mandim kolu wolle wo kele. Iko ta iba wulenke. So maybe Nalma history, I don't want to tell you your history, but I'm full old. I'm a fuller. So, but I can tell you, I'll tell you, Jaini Bawol Minulia Lonka Dolu Nata. I'll be negative comments, Kekang. Mark your words. If not, I will tell you who you people are. I will surely tell you. So now the part 2 of the program is Gambia going to host the OIC? I'm asking. Are we going to host the OIC? Imagine, you don't understand what tribalism is. You don't understand. You are the one instigating that. And you know from your heart. You knows it. It goes inside your soul. Now it is hurting your soul. Come out with your fake impressions anyhow. Gambia, even you drink water, they tell you tribalism. Do you know the meaning of tribalism? It's a bit xenophobic like keka. It's a malwebe minfango keka. You just been crazy. I'm telling you. You're telling me to stop being tribalist. When niasi aja mbala surwa audio play la ja minulba fokango alkana mandinkolu select. Wollo mu tribalism. Allah surwalu minul ka foko. Don't select mandinkas. So you're telling me about show me an audio or a video minko alkana jolal select wala alkana surwal select. And I will say it more often condemn lalenu. But you and me had that. Tombinu niatara nunko mandinkole o fonu in Same. Tombinu ibafalanya. You don't remember the mandinka who said in Same that don't select Wolofs. Tombinu, you would have said, you see your hypocrisy? Let me just forget about these people. No, just have discipline. This is what I'm just telling you, Paboy. If you tell me that again, wallahi billahi tallahi, I would just curse your parents. Simple. Because you have no right. You are lying. I didn't invite you to come and watch me. If you want to watch, watch. If you want to write anything, but don't insult. Don't insult. So what I wanted to say is that whether Gambia is going to host the OIC. The OIC. You know, the lawyers of Barrow, the Tony Jais and the Bas and the Jais and the Bas, the Jais and the Bas. I'm asking you. Is 𝗀𝗏𝗃 going to be hosted in Gambia again? Is 𝗀𝗏𝗃 going to be hosted in Gambia? You see, this 𝗀𝗏𝗃, we learned that the Secretary General just visited Senegal without going to Gambia. And Gambia is supposed to host it in December 2022. But still, the projects are at standstill. That the same 𝗀𝗏𝗃 project, most of the highways in the Combo areas are among the Badil Highway, because Mbenga Mweloko, it is part of that. Badil Highway, it is part of the 𝗀𝗏𝗃 project. But in Nataje, Mamburenjai went back to the National Assembly, just before National Assembly closed, to demand for money through the same road. And that project was part of 𝗀𝗏𝗃. Where is this money? Where is this money? Okay, if I had my country's progress, just listen to me. If niatra koite hadamadi yellow le susu paboy, just listen. If I hate my country or love my country, maybe you will tell me if we are a truthful person. Because trying purka corruption or mimbe caring ke wanyar so that it doesn't happen, so that 𝗀𝗏𝗃 se keno na banko kang, whether I am trying to undermine that or I am in support of the 𝗀𝗏𝗃, now just listen. Don't put the cart before the horse. This is a document, Miya Lonko, it is from the 𝗀𝗏𝗃 itself. This document here, 𝗀𝗏𝗃 la chiafere, fonko fere, ngaja. So this is not me. Okay. So, the 𝗀𝗏𝗃 Secretary General came to Senegal. Is Gambia going to host it? Look at this opportunity. 2018, Senegal hosted 𝗀𝗏𝗃. So 2016, 2015, see the kind of development Senegalese people have done. They benefited from the 𝗀𝗏𝗃. Yeah, hello? Hello, brother. Yes. Jamalo? Yeah, I'm ready. Beja. Ha. No, mbatu sa ye diamu mol be rek ya le man call private ko la fa diam la programme to ko ri la diam programme le okay afela diam bismillah ye ndolo mu ndefam gamban wol di Ibrahima Sane ndo Australia no bar bo na Gambia ndef sunu fono comme ko Gambia be ta fa nyaabe diam ta ta ko no wol min be ci kan je bo nga be ful one by one ndem nga UDP pansite nak otumo but they are UDP, you know, they are working hard. They look at money, pay by more banko. I understand. Because Yajam being dictated to sit down with the neck, all the party, they will move load in the moment, you know, UDP from the fellow before I jump on banko. Although more supporting Gilde. Then the diamond, they will be cancelled, more supporting Gilde, but more than you call in the serious and RLS school. Without UDP, the middle cool job with the fellow woman. I don't know can you see the Gampanzo in the Gambia, they are better when the police are only working out, you see, better practice on the Navy, you understand? You see,
andare mul kun second le be tribalism di ba bo di kan gambe ko ba tribalism fama dara gambe ba na jowe mum bi je ko political ba ga muniti pour itele be la carte ke la nyamul la bango ga yondo san bari ndeke si même pour moi ite ko mo kala ndela fongol folo ba ga ndela australia bari kala fen folo ba ga le be du kan no mina don keep on trying yondo san
baraka
so we keep on trying dem pour the next election in election en dan ba ka nyaaw ne ko ndeta nakar fa UDP de
baraka
mo folo soundal bi soundal sini
okay
see UDP people it's a people working for Gambia yondo san mal ni sita di mal fa na mule ka batten den mum bay kam wala banko kay it's about the one Gambia to develop the one Gambia to go forward you understand yo ndigal aw di jamal di bani be ay si wutuma lo court min be ji mbabe ji be kay min kam Gambia fa nya ji be mul la fen be nyamin di stable man
baraka
thank you very much
thank you
thank you very much
baraka ifana ya baraka okay yo +1 UDP ako abu doyle de bare sila ate ajelo ko UDP ka tama tonya landu ka tonya fintindi so OIC ye development o min be sambanan Senegal because nale korosiroke apart from United Nations OIC is the biggest organization. OIC is the biggest organization. And organization fananka kodo spend. OIC like a kodo spend ibedi. Hello? Maalaikum salam. Mbaru nge keje ye fam introduce, okay. Okay, Mr. Jam, okay,
so ta contribute la je min na wala mo carte fayo la cold and modu sabal la ko député carte fayo.
Okay.
Okay, modu sabal la ko ye min ke je fompe nin hakil mala moyti ye la moya nene man dasa nene man sonde be courant soto nyanta lon la ko jenke bale ke yemi ala ba ya lay bul tete le kon jengo mi ya lon ko ala da ken bal da man mabo bay modu sanyan modu sabale da ma white paper man dia man da mala ko wala hadi amutani mambure njala ko wala de hadi amutani alaji sisi fanana ko wala andi ma ko modi ko dile tinya ikole ay ko babile ko do min tinya abundina tele bulo ko yondo modu dum be amarol noma ko babile be alon na ay min fay bole kala ni mo ke min be soble da ko do ito lon na min be so yo fulanja carte fayo nyen dibide carte fayo min kana ngamo modu la ko moto la ka ko baro na la keren ka fo e dibide ka ko ya disare la ko pare andu wala fundite ma nyalto fundite la boy soldo kay tan di ko anni UDP ne pati dul be la daño xande baro dam ma be siram tan nan sebe gagnal yo way tan di ko kudo le be nyulu bulu min nin carte fayo de kilit annon ko min be bula ma ke fembe na ma ke tapale yaati moli ya jele no kam mo bi ka fudije sabuna ko banko be ni al halo men do fi mon dabe jawal control man so do yo da carte fayo la baro na la moli ma re jaato be kende ari so no mo mbano
diamo sia
so way tan di ñulbe tembo men to bi ñu ay ni la all result le be be kankola e ka carte fayo lu mo dam mal ba so na mol fane plano men pare ni plan le pare ndi ko kam ma fanan andi ma fundindi yede yaati fa wato si bari male yum plan le pare ndaka bari ñim plano wuli be wuli ñul ni fa sur risolto le ko président ya ke jamin ñul ni fa sur risolto le siri ibe ben kankulala mi ya lon ko ibe fanga ñindi la walla abi ñul ya ko motif ko ma motif bulu bar sa e min keno wala IC sai tolle o control karo e tolle marta IC la wala te nyaade wala me la mamur sabla ta ko waya tan di ko IC be control le tolle bulu sikata wa wala be kering anu Gambia to develop no la nyin tapale yala Gambia to develop no la nyimanya jaw yala sabu Gambia man tano ani bin tol man jiken do soto no man sabu fena fo tapale ya man sabu fena fo wuli ya pass de wuli ya fo ñenam problème de biya ko malon na mu ñaaton ko yudi fi ñaaton ko mali yi pare kamé ñaadi de mo wolonde bari ñu ni ñu ne be sirinde ini fa sur risol be sirinde ben kankula wala be kering aw sikataw da fere do tele si fan gañendo namanke woti wala malam fero because mo ñin ka jere ka be mo jamata fayla andu mo min ba fayla min ta fayli toli wala be siya kar moli anu min kirim bako man tarta ko ka ite dula bibe sa jawde ma sakunda ya kada jadi ko yudla ye dawda ko so zo ni news kuya ite da education la karo ni kuya ite da lo tano do wisiya be ite da marso de ko bujiyo bir ka marso do bujiyo ne sama kada bujiyo de ke fayna mol ka marso bujiyo de wala tin dan to lamul ka kura ka fa ika kurota marso tole ika muri ka fa ka jara roso kuro mi ya lon ka jara no hali prasta morni ali ala sa kende andi mul ka xal mena sabu ben nan def corruption no wallahi abelare kene ba da mam ma sa mo be nyabal ina mun to le problème wonde andu maral lale sembo so ka kubonde anin ka kudundi by force babil man sabi jawadu me na ko eto ko kana mo sabandu kudla mo be ajelo keta jam eto ko be ko mo saba mo be keta lu kudla yo bar sai muna tin na eto te luwa tala ya tamandi ko anyanta taman la nyami foi ka luwa ta ka tamandi la opinion da makan ito lamu bunyari ngoli ko lu so safe madame te ma sakunda le be NPP le ye ko ko be soke it's okay so wala fendi mi alan ko ay to african tardendi ay samba koma ando nimman jikol falen metula tenne amma ale de ma yina na contribution abaraka baake la contribution o bete ata ni nyaata e kuma kende bal fa abarak thank you so I wolom badi mati mi I contribution kendel ke diam kendol ke mbanu mbara la baake mbaten la mbaje if anybody want to call you can call so OIC mbenga jela development project called milke Senegal ila nyin santo silol minuli doku aliya jele tonelol bele doku in Senegal. They build new hotels. Project Jamalu OIC wolle samana. So the same thing OIC wanted to do this in Gambia. Albea jele inyanta hotel kutolu lola, inyanta silolu dokula, inyanta na airport olu dokula, inyanta ku jamal kela airport o fango kono, hani hotelol be inyanta lola airport ol kono. But these things are not happening. OIC ala jube laftatala o silol mil dokula from the airport Johnson Kata. Hani bi amama. December is approaching. December is just approaching. Mbemim fola mole wolom nyintiko. Mbal Danila. Altel milka Adama Barrow fasa Tony Njai, Paboy Ba. Altel minule alonko, you people are supporting Adama Barrow. Please, allow advice. You can call. Ma Gumi. I put the number there. You can call. Ala Adama Barrow makoi. Ale tonya faye. Banko kang OIC la kodo nyanta duna daming. Ya fo mole lako Badil Hadil Highway is among the OIC project. Mbele nga moy jang Adama Barrow fango lumi natata ko siloli yele. Mbele nga moy. Mbele nga moy. We have all heard that. So why Mamburenjai is going to demand money from the Gambian coffers now at the National Assembly? So where is the OIC money? Niaje OIC la Secretary General bina for Senegal. Amanson futala Gambia. They are angry. They have seen the kind of corruption in Gambia.
The kind of money they pump in Gambia, the money Emana Feitan, and Macky Sall, we are calling him Macky Sall like Adama. Macky Sall is the one undermining Adama. I'll tell Milka Adama support Alafai. And OIC, ni Macky Sall maluta Gambia no la ama project or ta. Oto wobekela kubaleti. Because Macky would not see millions of dollars to go. But Gambia would not host that OIC. How can Gambia build a hotel? Mi yalong kanyandakala 5-star hotel leti. Within saying we are in March. Amahan Foundation of Amahan Kumas. Mr. Tony, I want you to respect yourself. Okay? I want you to respect yourself. I'm not a small boy, okay? Don't ask me your silly questions. I'm not here for a child play. I'm here to talk about Gambia. If you do not want to listen to that, go out, okay? Period. I'm watching your next comment. Period. If not, you will not watch this platform again. I'm telling you. Because even root can sign like. Go and ask your father whether Lawyer Dabo is still the party leader of UDP. Go and ask your father. Nita Malong. Go and ask your father. Don't ask me. So, what I will tell you people that go, because of massive corruption, the OIC secretariat is so mad with Gambia. Very, very mad with Gambia. Yalo mol nga fo Mamboure Ndiaye Jane, do not call it Canada National Assembly kodole nyininka miya lonko. The OIC have already paid that money and sponsored that project, but itulobuka mokumo moy albalo na Londo is more powerful. Dunia is too small. Before Barrow and OIC, there are other Gambians milling OIC and long. There are international body minuli alonko. They control OIC fananka kodo mindunu fale amre buke auditale. Ike auditalale. So how comes wolbe kodo dealer already mansakunda kana the same kodo demand on the same project? Fale amre wolbe dealer o fele. They would not. They cannot. So it is very simple now. We have an golden opportunity. There is going to be very progressive projects. Minuli alonko ebekela siloka. Nko ni bota Gambia. Itada Gambia bota Banjul. Ye baka osilo tanang. You want to come through the traffic light. You go laftale taria to go to Brikama. Let's say for example 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. From the traffic light to Senegambia, Damaika for 2 hours kelajele. They would have built. It's a silo extend nole. After ye santo silo keje. It's a whole beke nole. Go to Senegal today. Traffic congestion tonyaka kejele. But they have options. Ni tata nyin sila dola ni wamanta, you can take another road. Okay, thank you. Then if you do not care, I will do that right now. Then it's good that you don't have to watch. Thank you. Now it's good. So until Torah Fenna. Good. So this is it. But Alajube, where is this project money? Mune ketaje. Nko, journalist, alta mfali fadera. Alta interview. Go and interview our brother. Mfali. Nimimbe ya lonko mbebe struggle kono jang. Fighting for the same corruption. Kata fenke. Ndefangala mentolo wote. Mr. C. What mo Mr. C? Ndefangala mentolo wote. But they are receiving dollars. Now the project is not going. This is very sad. mune atinna dunia lafta Gambia mansakunda mantella silol do kuno imang good electricity and water dino molla. There are other countries who want to help and do that for us. Islamic banko lu lafta makoela purka oke molie wokodo fana yo fana bedom. No project. This is very sad. This ni akang balafa bakele nkamira mfangola. We want a better Gambia. Ni atarako to keep silence mansakunda etara tinyaro keka wolomu Gambia supported, then count me out. I will cry loud for people to know, expose them on their corruption. Yes, I will do that. And I stand on that. Not until kunundim perper lalu sinte countano. Do you know why I used to come and talk? I'll tell you one day. So I'll fangolo dahandi. Don't even try. Because I'll not discourage no. I'll not discourage no. If you want to call, yalo wala nanka fale. You don't have an eye for a headline oje. You don't see a telephone number there. There is a telephone number there. And after calling me, I don't love contact la nitema. When I'm making program, you can call, no problem. But after the program, you are not my friend. So the number is there. If you want to call, call. That's up to you. If you want to send requests, but malafika request or call. This is why I put the number there. You can call that number. Paboiba. So it's simple. The number is there. Janibe ibe jump la mola program or what are the program objectives. So ika headline ole jube. So the simple thing is that a simple question la nyininka. Is OIC going to happen? This is what I want. Until after like it. I want it puraike. According to the OIC Secretary General of the Organization Islamic Cooperation, 𝗵ص𝗶𝗶 is on the official visit to Senegal and was received in audience yesterday on the 10th March 2022. This was last week. Somebody is calling. Hello? 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 Hanke umare. Nam Jamal. Okay. I love to join the program. Okay. 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 You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, Musa, Gambia la koe balafa kosi de. To my surprise, mo jama kawuri. Mulbe Gambian, mbol blame la to a limited extent. But more mun tamata nye duniyaji. Ye development oje. Ye tonyaji. But yet still, because of maybe their own how will I call it, sentiment. Takinnen di kabo tonya siloka. Balafa warta lemsa. Musa, on the other side, Gambian Jelebe Safka in the government, Mulyalanko, they work in other projects out of the Gambia. Muli Bunyaji, they have done wonderful jobs. The Mursa Gambia, Ikeda Kalabandon. Gambians are celebrated. But it's shocking that when they go back to work in the Gambia, if on Kalum Mansa, like the president wants to see local,
ikatonya ibukatonya tandala alafina kuo iqualify ntenga me Gambia ka desperate la inside the Gambia everybody want to be in the good books of the president as of that because of that ibukation tonya for la mansai Gambia scandal for them but no kala come in the beginning corruption case jeleke amuli alon ko it warrants some of our officials to resign from the government step taji but they resign that pension. So where is the ethics?
And we are talking about?
And Gambia killing from the history, we can all see that. Gambia development can only be delayed but cannot be denied. What I mean by that is we've seen other countries like if it happened in Germany. After the Second World War, German massive development was
back and found.
Gambia is heading toward that kind of a thing. Madwa, I don't want it. But Gambia development on Akros Nyaman, Tinyaro Lebekala for Mobile Taroketa. Ngaboji and being conscious, we started from there. Because Mansamuyal Nalako Baro, tell me a single project or a single institution in the Gambia Muyala Tamakan, Anyam, Ati. Scandal upon scandal. Every single day, this scandal do Juma or do body. Do Juma or from body. And to my surprise, most of the media houses in the country only focus on current issues. How about we take a step back? Question things that we are questioning about. Barola Musa 35 million case. Where is that? Akwo did. Nobody talks about it. So now journalism, most of the journalists in the Gambia, they are no longer journalists. Rather, they are doing a PR job. Public relation job, you want to kick them. Because when they call these politicians, they don't question things. Rather, they create a platform for them to advertise themselves and get the popularity they want. Gambia Angan Kato down. Chiko ni National Assembly in Tamasha, to be honest. But nonetheless, Nimo Tinyakan sometimes you might never know.
Exactly.
Ni Barotara 5 majorities on the National Assembly. That would be a recipe for disaster for himself.
Thank you. Thank you.
On man from better time, but I would like to talk on one thing. We get a Gambian and Senegal relationship, especially in 𝗰cie 𝗀𝗁𝗶. It is only Gambia Namuje. Ilan Nebo Ika used to advise you on your development project.
This is what I said here.
Healthy jealousy, healthy
but
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Probably strife. You understand? Macky Sall, Nimbaro area, what have we gained from that?
Nothing, absolutely. Senegal is gaining.
So right now, you can't even put this new post when we build Senegal. I just like this Friday on but a continent you and never catch Gambia. I cannot promise you one number and you know what he told me about that? I'm afraid, Musa, the way things are going, we might end up in Senegal. So Baro will come up with our own businessmen.
Very good.
Gambia will be a regional port.
Good.
I'm paying mass line. But I promise I cannot tell you when the Musa, this is scary.
Very scary.
It is scary.
Very scary.
I will not take much of your time, but just so you know, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And people are watching.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
History will judge you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Pamodun Jai. I think if you have consent and ethics, you are from a good family background, you should respect yourself and ask your father and your mother whether UDP never rescued them before you insult the whole UDP, because you insulting our families as well. So we want to ask you, your father and your mother, your generation, go and ask them whether UDP may tell rescue from their bad behaviors, because you might have a very bad family parents, because this is why you are acting in this way. Sol ngala comment jele. But mala fi nyine interrupt la to musale interrupt la. So you can watch but have a discipline. Because nite farmer ni bama mete kulu and you are not from a good family. You will like to show that to everywhere. But please show discipline in this platform. Right? Thank you. So as Musaka Nyimim for tenting, Mafial are at work. Gambia mbenyo subo nyimilale. You see, nimpor problem of fango, nyinebe Congo. Nyinebe Congo. Ila o koditiol mil baby ye be la fansun kulundingol le soto wolle ka ni container kulungol futata Congo itella kulungol le ka container le chika ka samba different countries also. And while they are working in the government here, bari wakilte kulungol sam. So the same thing is going to happen in Gambia. Mr. Ba, you said you have a lot to know. The telephone number is there. Nobody is holding you to watch the title of the... Go back to your Facebook. See, the number is there. Call. Nobody is holding you. You said you know a lot about the OIC. Maybe you are the director general there. Call, please. Why you want to show me I know a lot, I want to that, and you are not calling? Just call. Nobody is holding you. Just call. Period. Nobody is holding you there. Call, like other people are calling. So, Mimbije wolo munyintiko, we need to be very much careful. Let's expose these people near corruption. If they do good, we would say it. Look at our hospital. Look at even our school systems. So, but you people want us, yes, Barrow is that, Barrow is that. If you think that nobody can rule that country except Barrow, that is your own prerogative. When we tell the ideal. But this is why all this rampant corruption are there. Barrow man capable, but Nite feel he is capable. You know your reason. You know your reason. So, what 35 million of me ika for? That 35 million, we have to be fair. Yake Faduba Barrow la account holder, but Faduba Barrow doesn't use that money. Who use it? Barrow. Because he malafinung aina central bank aina Gambia government la account holder. Because na nataje na fintita Gambia government balonal. But wala yatina biriya sambana foundation la fonkoto bankunkol jakalta wal fanalia expose. But that money, it was a Chinese company. Miyo kodo di Barrow la purasi travel no. But it was a corruption. Yake wale kama. Imagine be what Chinese company wale responsible tan na nawekla. Andung nyim fotale nunko. Ale nyim mindi nyinula. They want a contract with Nawek. Government balanta wala. But be wale o contract o wale abo contract o be o company le bulu Nawek. No, it wasn't a fake account. It was Fatuba Barrow's foundation account all. But they don't want the money to be in government accounts. So walatine kodo kenanje because they just want to use it for their own good. So Barrow na ala mole o kodo use. But Barrow doesn't want to save ala musola head. Barrow le nyanda tonya fola. Because mimbije wolom nyintiko Chinese company mi o kodo di. What Chinese company now wole contract do soto with Nawek. Andu inimodo le anyini andu that Chinese company wala contract ko nying, it was one of the expensive contract but ya hanu be ya chikale ya detail because ye Barrow corrupt lenum before and I guarantee ko nying contract ko mba dilal tel wala tine ya di wala. I'm not trying to I'll be alone te Fadba Barrow ko te buka wala kuma fangofo because it's not even important pour kafo amantra man sakunda e do kula abe ko mimbela alone ko it is illegal and moli are file but ne Italia mutako if you are in presidency you are above the law is it's a long but there is life after presidency as well so nyanta ka wala understand Italy time we fantide but mol fanal be mim fola and tomorrow, what the repercussion is going to be, this Mr. Bawol Milbebe Sirinje Bafaloko Barrow is the right person. Barrow is the Nilumine Baron Yankong Iba Sambala Abe revelation or Kela. Wolung itel baby they would not be seen anywhere to defend him. They would not be in anywhere to defend him. So they are not helping Barrow. So modo e call ke ako ayalo noko this National Assembly election is a done deal. Everybody knows that. But the thing is, encourage people to go out and vote. We all know that IEC will be la doku kelale, but it's sign spot counting long. It is very simple. Yalon spot counting neketa presidential, but EU ye munefo right from the IEC. Ya itandiko. Why are we not seeing the results coming from the stations? Because IEC coming ke ikoy result ol mirka funyome ka wala itandi nyinula. So we found layer demanding bulko. We want to see the results the way they come from the polling stations. So now ngo kabiri wotolomu UDP has stopped people can sign. So this parliamentary election, I will emphasize this. Wala nanko fonkole candidate ko. You people need to stand for yourselves. Alal la badingolu. Momo be regional minto yalo ne polling station jelebije. Ite fang la mol identify. Patio kana mol identify. Ima mol minullo. Pay this money from your pocket ye pass all delay tela dula to sacrifice ye badingolu. Ya fo ko polling station kari mbe musala kelaja. Polling station kari mbe lamin la kelaja. Ni ano eke bakilin fakilin yol. Hani la muso fang ni sa no a post one of the polling stations. I'm telling you, because nalie modolu keje wol nataje yalon ni e badingo keje ni monata kabe kodo dila la ka fendo ka abe balanal because abe lafla le purite o palaso soto bar nali tawta halko mbatu patiole mol mi tombong alal fangol bulol jandali yalla kodol mutal la jibo ko nal ya jube. You will all fail because mol ni tamin na wolom nyintiko immediately ye counting ya bondami ya konti damin drone yela camera ta GDC NRP fenge grip ya be natal ya kila agent aliya ki alla central lord ko UDP nyine soto jang NPP nyine soto jang nyine soto jang so hani IEC manipulation okay. And wakaito mean IEC because already IEC was template and seal. So ibe ole killer. Wolmu evidence already. Because until we don't have a courthouse to defend us. So the only thing is we don't take the law, illegal law into our own hand, but legal laws, let us take it in our own hand because these are supportive materials. Mbe oda malekela. Niko UDP le winter jandrong, let that area alia for ya celebrate. That's the only thing. Because IEC is going to play their game for them. You know why? IEC alone a manipulation or like a presidential election. So they would like to prove themselves again beyond any reasonable doubt. Kaitandiko barole winter. So ebe o min kala wolom nyintiko iba trial le koteke purka barola dipite olu winindi ka fake nombal dealer. Ka fake number dealer. So bari netra ko aliye mol soto alla polling station to minuli a lonko alali badingolu ta député lota alali badingolu samba ye wol ka alla polling station olto ngalo ne alla extended badingolu bija alla closest friends ol bija le milse o sacrifice ke no ale only one day kolom bari ka foko nyinde UDP kolom nkali ajele presidential election hani na modol fa pour ka polling station do la result soto e bulu c'est problem andu ko UDP kollo because they don't care. What they want is that ko UDP nyanta njola jelela. UDP doesn't have that money. Eta fola ko ni baro ya $1,000 le diala mola UDP nyanta $1,000 le diala. Baro is using the government resources. Bankola resources Baroka wole use. Why can't we sacrifice for our country? Puru banko beye better ya. Mbebe tu abdu jane. Ntelbe ngajele na National Assembly solto. Ni mimbe ruling na most likely ala patio buka dominate no National Assembly. Mbenga ojejan. Muna na Africa nkatra fight kang president mimbe siring wala mol fanale ke National Assembly. Are we senseless? Are we senseless? Andu mbenyin fokan na programme nkanyi re-emphasize le Sar Baba Sar. Nkanyi re-emphasize le. Kaitandiko na National Assembly members all. Talk to your family members. Ala kumas kabrin sign. Kaitandiko. Ntabe la filale alte leke na pooling agent all. So that ali wala listol pass ala party secretariat. Al cannot see alia foko kari wolko they want to be a pooling agent for the party. Ala fo ala baraka. But I want my family members. Yes. And if I were all brief, aliye brief. Ni man paso soto ila family molu ani ila mo kotengola ali dana ala foko mako ide because people so ila paso lu munyilneti dukare ni minse mako ali mako e paso to ni minse mako no so as a fu nyaonya ila constituency to mamira mola paso be tambila $100 sola. So 60 people by $100, $6,000 solo modi. Tumando nima soto ila friends o ila badingol ise bulo fino nyoka ne yo $6,000 so dila iko atalela mol tema wala ye $10,000 so dila so that is dasa mo fanan soto no je. But nal ma woke alcohol yala almutilimbalo let because presidential election o tambitale instead biral muruta National Assembly ale nyinin karoke nko Gambia la biral pareta deputy ola also otano by your own self aleta central statistic aliyenin in karoke what is the real population of Gambians. Gambia la real population of mantambi 2000 because nkaje la hanina census la ni tata ni e boy soldier sirin atale rek na si feje fa on le ka formo fil by sitting down e bukata kordal kono kadulal konti jaman jande wole ya lonne la jaman dinjelu ma fontel luntawn mil kanade e kantel fanal lonne bar luntawn dol be ja wolbe janne illegal bar jaman dingo mi wuluta jaman janne ya be lonne ila total mu jellede mil be fata ya lonne jellom fata ya lonne momil be baluri ya lonne ila mo jelle bota jamani jaman dingol mil move to other country ye wolu lonne bar Gambia la census ika si du tole koto be wargala ye si yena ye warga peje ye si je more than 2-3 hours if only ka fomo be fil ni parete ya samba. So how a country of less than 2 million people or because nka follow 2.5 yalon Gambia no lafta kam fancy andi baki bar ntel ma wosi Gambia is less than 2 million people. Abe keno la o banko kanyadile. E kamera konna opposition olu fanalu yenna sondomol be fenne keje. A country of less than 2 million people. Over 900,000 be karteo final la nyadile andu alad banko deul milbe banko e banta wol datije just banko kono. So new 2 million people 900,000 be ye karteo di wola. So over 1,100,000 for example. And Gambia dingu mimbe banda. Almost as a 200,000 to 300,000 sinol. Sa nga all fanal minus je. So sa let's say ko 700,000 wole tutaje ikole man qualify ka carte of so wole be from 18 years and down. Wobe keno la nyadile. Andu Gambia mbe nga lonko Gambia funding ke wole siata dindingol kabo from 35 ka jina. Wole siata. So let's count now from 35 to 18. Wala population be kala jele it could be 300,000 to 400,000 people. Because kabo 18 kajinam wolom the highest population in Gambia. Barsa ikafo mola opposition oleko 900,000 le bije albeye de bringing presidential election tambida momata deputy tije miya foko mbadungata central statistic nga Gambia la real statistical jube bang so that I can bring this matter to the National Assembly kaita ndiko nko Gambia found 900,000 be karto final nyadile we njakalle we want to all central statistic mol kumandina yenana nje ya fale population o mimbije after finale IEC nyininka ya jameka 300,000 o mimfonu 350,000 o mimfonu wole alinyanta IEC sambala na National Assembly alia fuego wo blankol wol sotota nyaadile bar wolu be manke Saim felenti mbita election dollar saim wo 900,000 o kote ke wala expecta ko wala nyanta ka carte o fay. Munan telu fangol lom problem oti. We are the cause of our own problem. Because nobody want to do their own investigation. Ite fankalonko ite mean responsibility ite la wo corruptale. Abuka tonya tamandi. Alkal fango belief undi walla. This is the big sacrifice alka minken na bankokan. Nilbeman correct. From our majority leader from UDP up to the last deputy minul baby alien disappointed. Because I'll tell nyanta nyim find out lano because ntella disadvantage lo. Barola advantage lo. Because Baro knows that kwa iye sunya role. Gambia wallahi nimimbe tonya fola nyoye. Gambia dingo miye karteo fai baroye. Ate tambila 150,000. Ate tambila 150,000 people la. So what 350,000 o aduntami andu nga moy barola mol fangol lale even a state minister. Fa fangoko ntel nga minke nga lonne this election is a done deal ntel gagner telephone pareta. Bari ni baro fintita mbuka moje baro noma fo UNICEF fango me mu UNICEF ti manke Gambia gold iko al dinningol dabo ndalla politiko kon e ka dinningol je jumale noka the president. The president. So nanyim badi mami e kol keja kamalo munom UDP la planned. Andu muna minakela koreki iba fulal ko UDP la ka problem bono UDP because polling station or ifamo be mojala je mi ya lonko amanke Gambia dinti. Bara a file presidential so National Assembly financida aba fulala aba file and I write sort of like a file because Gambia le kaito dia. Albe o stop no la nyadil. Nali a stop police or lebinala mi a stop ye arrest iko taya fai. We are the problem. We are the problem. Wala ati na IEC ni ala yendema andum barote wol bondilade because David Koliwolu, Sambu Yanjanyolu, Anthony Sekawolu, Robert Anthony Sekawolu, wol be mu barola molte kanwolu. Wol be mu barola mollete. So abe wolle natila nang maybe ye doke direct CEO ye samana nyono ka wanyam as long as baro bije wo mo lebe taraje because they owe baro an obligation because mune keta inducement de tambite tema corruption or tambite tema baro fanante wol bondi la je wanyama because already wole do ko kay abe mil sambala na lafta mo kutol natila fo wolbe o understand no la ko nyindol ya understand nyami minulbe in the system if Aliou Mamar Njie goes because Aliou Mamar Njie perhaps will be la fla kata ake bayata but David Collette la fla kata Gambia ala fonyi department jumala be la fla David Collette do ko okay because David Collette mo be alonko the man is not a clean man. The only place as do ko ke no dami wolon ka do ko ke baroy. That Yaya Jammeh goes voters minuli alonka ka 350,000 o mimvo. Mu député malo député bungoto aliya foko nga IEC mol kumandi na yena ye kumo fo molye. But IEC nata je kaita ndala konsula ta kodole la. Andali o kodo ali dia mutala la ali adila. Anyanta IEC nyininka la wala. Para alma nyininka. Alma nyininka. So until fangol na problem odi well mina programo danna jam. Mina programo danna jang mbal tentula mbal jayla baake but butun député olu atutal bulu al nal lafita alta birota ali afoko alsi agentol choose moli al kanal alal badingul commande meeting la alla suwoko wala kan de jube de far kamara ani ngamira mole akala profile picture dana to na sister Fatou Camara nko boycott Fatou Camara telo boycott la chief di nina boss Bob Toure Finland ntele ko nge boycott because the reason of boycotting you are a good person laftale succeed in your business laftale ngeje ko we have a woman in Gambia mi alonko ala on company sotole she succeeded but we want discipline We don't want anybody yela platform or used to insult other elders because nimui momo yete fat kamara alpha neng nte musa I will come out and then condemn more especially bri yete fat kamara NPP call yela naked picture bondija. I made a Facebook for you in solidarity. So nte buka more bindi. But well, if ni momo ajeko why Musa is always writing Fatu Kamara boycott because ni ake mari famala, this is what I'm going to do. So this is it. Nte Fatu Kamara nte ngate lonne tenting. I don't even think on nene na diamutafa. So I don't care whether Fatu Kamara that. I just want any business person in Gambia ye succeed. I will not be selfish to anybody. But ni momo ya feel ko itebe business wala komi Mohamed Jabe advantage min jai kan Gambian ol kan wala tina I don't match with them. I don't match with them. No. I don't match with them. So that's it. So Allah baraka bake. I thank each and every one of you for watching. Maybe for watido mbal tentula mbal jaila si kacha ke watido ti. This have to go. Alnga make sure kon na banko mimbe na banko na fala mimbe bete ala na banko kan banko dingolu ibe sofaretiono min kono mimbe o bondila mimba tinan la corruption o be bola banko kan have to mbe wala kala Fat Camara foytela ben jube kan fu mole ke profile picture afoyla Bakar Badji ko we are waiting to know about ye flight company min samba kitiola what delayance min kerana Scorpion Boys wala we want to know. We want to know about it. Yala taro machinery ya jemelo machinery jojo minta ekia, which is very wrong. Amanya na otala. There are other lawyers he could take. Baributu ngalonko Bakar Badji muila good friend leti. So advise him. Gambians are watching. Andung niko dunia banta manke ko bilong wala sama wala sinindinde. There is little time. Fabentel tarajang, but Gambia is there. So moye minke will follow you. Ntel nite be neneka lole nu wati sotota. Nko there is rampant corruption in Gambia, but now if you cannot beat the system, join them. Ite oleke. Ntel te join na chop party. Honey. We will be there to check and balance the people. So Allah baraka mbal tentula mbal jail. Thank you.